Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to I'm looking it up, episode 6 of the Aston Villa save. And as you can see, we've skipped ahead a few games after our Ipswich defeat. Form was looking a bit, well, shit, to be honest. And then we changed things up and we got a decent draw. I'll show you the tactic in a minute. We went old school, basically. We drew away against Leeds, which is a decent result, but they did have a man sent off. We should have got the winner, really. Then we beat Millwall 3-1, Snodgrass with a brace and Andre Green. Then we beat Derby 1-0, Snodgrass with another goal, coming into form. And then old John Terry scored and we beat Sheffield United 1-0 from the corner, as you'd expect. And then we drew with Brentford, which was really shit. Scott Hogan got a rare goal, early goal. And then we just beat Middlesbrough, decent result. 2-0, Jedinak and Hurahan with the goals. Loving life. We've turned things around. We've gone to a more sort of static formation, or not static, but a formation, you know, I'm a bit more used to, that I know sort of works. And it suits our players, like Jedinak and Whelan getting into their preferred roles is really useful. Grujic is this sort of monster advanced playmaker who's been doing well. Lots of team instructions, because, you know, why not? I was just clicking buttons, pretty much. And the good news is we're at the 1st of January now, so we've just sold what's-his-face Hujima Flip, Lansbury to Newcastle for £4 million. And did they give us any of that money? Oh, we've got it all! And also, the big news is that Ross McCormack has finished his loan move. He's still pretty much our best striker, and I'm still struggling to get our strikers to score. He did all right on his loan move. Didn't play many games, but he did all right. I'm going to give him a try. Scott Hogan's been doing fine, but like without actually scoring any goals, which is, I suppose, is not fine, really. And also, old Codger, where is he? There he is. Doing better, but he's really like gone off form at the moment. So, can he play winger? We can play him as a winger. He could play as a winger. Bjarnason's filling in at the moment because Snodgrass is out injured for 3 months, which is a killer because he's pretty much our best player in the squad. So, John Terry, James Chester at the back. JT's been doing all right. Just that lack of pace we have to watch out for. And, yeah, I'm going to give Ross McCormack a go and just sort of see how he gets on. I'm playing him I'm trying to sort of find a striker role that works within this system. And he wanted to play false 9, so I was like, you do you, mate. I'll give you a go at false 9. I'm just going to keep playing about with it until we find something that works, really. So, today we're playing Bristol City in the league, which should be definitely a winnable game. And then Leicester away in the League Cup. I'm selling Ben Watson, by the way, because he was whinging about first team football. It never really worked. I was hoping he'd have a bit of a better time, but and we've got plenty of other players now. We've got a few injuries. So let's go 2.5. What do you think of that? Acceptable. That's what I offered him out for, Brighton. I don't know why he's going to Brighton. I don't know why Brighton want him. Board are very pleased, which is great. Squad dynamics is average, but the dressing room, it's just a massive orgy in the dressing room. Okay. Financial update. We don't worry about finances, do we? We're doing all right with it. But I'm looking forward to seeing Ross McCormack. You know, Aston Villa pissed away all that money on him in real life, but I'm hoping we can fix him a bit. Okay, let's do this, boys. Yeah, so I'm playing inside forward Andre Green and Bjarnason as a winger. We're going to give it a go. We're still sort of tinkering with the formation, counter-attacking structured, because I just find counter-attacking the best so far. We've given him his favourite number 44, and we're going to get straight into it. We've got a new skin. You might have noticed. I talked about it in the last Journeyman episode. There's a link in the description if you want to try it out. There's a few little differences to the skin. It's one of those sort of community-made ones. So big props to the guys that made it. Like I said, link in the description. The main reason is, and I'll show you when we get to that, is this screen here. I just need to organise it. Because in the default one, you've got match stats, but it's very basic stuff. I don't care how many shots I've had. I want to know how many of those were long shots, how many of those were half chances, how many of those were clear-cut chances. And we can do all that with here. We can customise it and add all the stuff like we could in the previous one. And then we've got this here, which is our match stats. Which the only thing about that is it's a little bit stretched apart. What if we... What's this one called? Overview. Can we have the overview here? Oh, this is match stats. I'm going mad. I swapped it over on my journeyman, and now I'm confused. We could go formations, which is quite interesting. I'm not that tactically astute. For people that are tactically astute, formations is a good one. Right. What's the stats like? Yeah, we'll just have the player ratings and stuff, I think. Yeah, excellent. Excellent stuff. Okay. Are we playing in exactly the same coloured shirt? Okay, that's good. Right, here we go. 3 minutes gone. This is the first proper highlight. Whelan to McCormack. Back from his holiday in Australia. Decent target, plays it forward. Green is going to get there. First time ball across on the volley, and it's Bjarnason, the big Icelandic giant, has got the goal. Get in there, son. I did get threatened by an Icelandic person in the comments for not playing him, so there you go, mate. He's playing. He scored a goal. Rejoice. He tried to play offside. Who's that dude? He really tried to play offside. He just ran away. You can just step up, mate. You don't need to run 10 yards to play someone offside, because you if it doesn't work, you're kind of screwing yourself. Yeah, so they're playing in a nice little purple number, I suppose. Just a little bit different. Okay. Good to see, though, my friends. We're looking to win this game. Been at home. Bristol City. Average side. Lower end of the Championship. Not the most excited. There's been 2 chances the entire game. Decent clearance. Decent block. I'm going to scramble it away. Was that a clear-cut chance? Was that okay? Right, we're going to deal with this and then counter-attack. Say it like you mean it, and it happens. I didn't put enough oomph into that one. Okay, Bose headphones, people, and Pro Direct. I wonder how much you have to pay to get an ad on here, because they're proper companies on ads. They must pay real-life money. I wonder if I could advertise my YouTube channel within Football Manager 2019. Could be genius. Right. Okay. Not the most exciting game, to be fair. I think playing against the weak, they're probably playing quite counter-attacky as well. So we're probably both just waiting at the opposite ends of the pitch. But I'm 1-0 up, so I don't give a shit. You're going to have to come out, and then we will crush you. Okay. Dressing room. Oh, just to confirm, I spoke to Sports Interactive. You don't have to end team talk. Okay, you can just hit the team talk. That's what's happened. You can start the second half. The only time you want to end team talk is you just want to see the reactions. So the players look like they're ready to walk through walls, such as the atmosphere. So just so you guys know, you don't have to do it. I have that official confirmation from the match team. So that's good news, because there's always a bit of confusion about that. Some people are going, do you have to? I'm not sure. All right, okay. I'm expecting them to come on to us now. You can't settle for a 1-0 defeat, Bristol. Thinking of the goal difference. You've got to come out. Come at us. Do something. We've got our Gruich is knackered. So is Glenn Whelan. Hurahan Hurahan's perfect for that. Glenn, I'm not bringing on Ben Watson. He's off anyway. So you just have to suck it up. Yeah. I'm thinking of selling El Mohammadi as well. He's decent. He should be better than he is. That's the weird thing about. And somebody else in the comments said that they had him. He just couldn't get him to perform. Ross McCormack's not been involved. So we're going to play Codger. I think he used to play for Bristol City. Let's go for a complete forward attack. And then put the winger on support. In this good run, I've really struggled to get any striker to score goals. But, as long as we're winning, I suppose. But you want a striker to bang in 20 a season, though. It's a bit depressing when I think my top striker's on about 4. Easy. Oh, hello. Okay. Not so easy. Right. Magnuson with the corner. James Chesser. He's been solid this year. Oh, hello. Steady. What, offside? Okay, it's fine. A little concentrate. Don't need to do anything crazy. I think I might just throw out a time-wasting sub as well, just at the end there. Because El Mohammadi's worth 6 million as well, and if I can get any sort of money near that, I'll take 4. Then we've got £8 million to spend, and we could do some work with £8 million. I'm tempted to just go all out on a striker. and see if we can just maybe even a target man. I fancy a target man. Peter Crouch. Oh, what a ball that is, though. El Mohammadi, can he do something useful? See? No, he can't. He's useless at football. Tore them a new one, and he's got all the pace in the world, and then just does fuck all with it. Hit it, mate. Hit it! Oh, Green. Couple of good chances at the end there. It's a pretty dull game, but we'll take the 1-0 victory. I'll just go like, good win, I suppose. It's all right. It's all right. Where are we in the league? We're still sitting third. We've got to be careful because even with that blip we had a few games ago here, and we dropped to 7th, somebody got sacked and we were like quite high in the sack race. And I'm like, come on, give us a chance. But we've put this run together. 3 1-0s to be fair, a 2-0. Not conceding many, which is nice, but we're not setting the world alight, are we? There you go. Boom. So, yeah. Jack Grealish is back. Apparently, the reason why he was just like unavailable is because he had a kidney problem or kidney puncture. It sounds horrible, but there's no like injury thing for kidney puncture, so that's why it's just unavailable. But he is back. I wonder if he's the key. I wonder. Let's get him on the bench. I think I might sell Codger. Codger's worth 8 million. He's worth 8 million and he's on 30 grand. The thing is, I'm worried about, like, do we just sort of keep the team together until, like, try and relatively keep it together to the end of the season? I think that's better option. And then in the summer, when we've got a bit more time to rebuild, because I don't want to sell Codger and others maybe at less value in January, and then fuck up bringing somebody in, so we're struggling to bring somebody in to replace it. I really want to play an attacking midfield. I really want to play Jack Grealish behind the striker. Not next game, because we're playing Leicester. I think this tactic might be better against Leicester. I think we'll work on something afterwards. So see you in a sec. Right, here we are. Second game. Leicester. Might be a bit tricky. A few developments. Obviously, we're in the January transfer window now, so a few developments have happened. I'm trying to sell El Mohammadi. I've offered him out for 4. I've gone from 8 and then 6 and then 4. It's like a really bad apprentice negotiation. God, the apprentice people are idiots. Just random tangent there. Yeah. So, but 4 million I'd take. There's a bunch of teams looking at him, but I'm not seeing any that... Like, Hull might be able to afford 4 million. Maybe a couple of other teams. I'd be happy to get him off. He's on 25 grand a week. So we have also sold Chris Samba, which is fantastic, because he was on. He's only on 15 grand or something like that a week. But this is just personal preference. But I hate playing players with no pace at centre back. No pace. Like, I know John Terry's there, but that's like needs must, right? Because we don't have anything better. But I want to get rid of him at the end of the season as well. But I also have gone in for a couple of young legends in the making. That's Reece Nelson, the Arsenal winger, and Ben Woodburn, the Liverpool youngster. I've just put a little loan offer in for them to the end of the season. That's kind of what I'm going to try and do. Get rid of a couple of the shit ones now, and then hopefully replace them with loanies until the end of the season and have a decent bank balance where we can spend some money. That's what, unless like, Aston Villa swallow it all up. But finances are actually looking good at the moment with the finances. We're making a decent bit of money, so I'm quite happy with it to go ahead. Right, I'm going to give Ross McCormack another game. We're going to stick with the same formation. Can't judge him on one game. Everybody's fit and raring to go. We've got delete, because he starts if you're starting a Villa save, this guy starts in the under 23 transfer listed. He's actually a decent backup. He's on for 25 grand a week, but he's not a bad player. I play right back and centre back, so he's on the bench. I'd rather have him than Samba. In fact, I'm tempted to just play him instead of bloody John Terry. In fact, I am going to play him instead of John Terry. I've just talked myself into it. Because what I'm trying to do is basically the fact that Aston Villa fans have had a pretty shit time in the last few years, and they've had they've had a few shit managers, and I feel like this team needs just to take him by the horns and just going, like, for instance, Ben Watson. I bought him in, didn't work, shipped him out. That's what I'm doing. Get rid of all this crap, hangers-on, dead wood, like Gabriel and Bonglehor still sitting in the reserves and nobody wants him. Like, just all you lot, fuck off. Let me use the decent youngsters that Villa have got and then sprinkle in a few new players and build from there. That's my plan. Ooh, hello. Hello. We giving them a game, are we? Not had a shot, Leicester. Yeah, McCormack. Can he ping one in? That's decent. That's very decent ball. Delete's there. Decent ball across. Yes! Grow it, you beautiful bastard. Get in there. We're going to win the cup. We're going to win the cup. We're off to Wembley. Wembley. Too early? Too early? 24 minutes into the third FA Cup round? Maybe a tad early. Delete did really well, to be fair. Just slides it across. And Gruitch just ready and luzzes it in the bottom corner. It's 1-0. They've not had a shot, my friends. Are they playing like their C team or something, like under 12s? I don't care if they are. Good for you, Leicester. Oh, they've had a shot. Well done. Little ripple. Okay, Michael Brighton. Oh, they are playing their shit team. Oh, I shouldn't have made a joke. Why do I make jokes? Jamie. Oh, it's no goal. Ha you're shit. Etc. Take it all back. They have cut us open 2 times already. Right, Gruitch. Ball into McCormack. Who's dropped to this right-hand side. Bjarnason's done it again. Get in there. They swap roles and Bjarnason has bagged another one. Come on, son. 2-0 against Leicester in the FA Cup. And they're playing their full team because Jamie Vardy's playing. McCormack with the assist. Beautiful stuff. And the Leicester fans are shell-shocked. This would be quite a heroic performance. You're great. Carry on. There we go. That's that one. Right. They are playing their full team, aren't they? Pretty much. Harry Maguire. Yeah. Mahrez. They are playing their full... Oh, he's just done him for fun, isn't he? Easy target. Don't worry about it. I think we're going to face an onslaught in the second half. But we will always be dangerous on the counter-attack. We have way too many long shots. Gruitch, though. What's he got? Play it back. Oh, that's decent. Jednak. Penalty! No, that was desperate. I knew it wasn't a penalty. I just panicked. Anybody want to mark him? Anyone want to go to him, close him down? You know, I know it's crazy talk, but fuck's sake. Just let him have a free cross. Why not? He's crap, that Mahrez. Don't bother about it. Like this guy here, what's he just running backwards for? He's like jogging back. He's not a referee. You're the right back, mate. The right back. There's 2 clues to that. Right and back. It's not rocket science. But you are a footballer, so it probably is the equivalent of rocket science. Okay. We're not facing the onslaught I was expecting. They haven't created any more decent chances. 20 minutes to go. Ndidi, who I really like, very good player. Oh my God, Lazar Markovic. Lazar fucking Markovic. Are you shitting me? 17 million he cost Liverpool. 17 fucking million, I think it was. Fucking hell. And he's just... I don't want to watch it again. Piss off. All right, okay. Andre Green's playing like a melon. So, Jack Grealish needs to work up his match fitness. Obviously, he's been like dead for the entire season. Just the whole back line is playing pretty shit. Are we bringing on JT? Oh, Vardy versus John Terry. What could go wrong? He's going to beat him in the air at least, hopefully. Come on. Oh, no. Yes. Yes. And again, Mahrez. Oh, dear. Oh, it's taken a horrible, horrible deflection. Oh, you little cheating bastards. Oh, that was dirty. I don't want to see your goal, your lucky, fluky goal again. Boom, Jednak. Hurahan. Oh, we did so well. We tried hanging on. It's a pretty even game. We've not created the good chances, though. That's the problem. Too many long shots. Come on. One chance. 6 minutes added on. One chance. No. It's really annoying because you go into the game thinking, shit, we're going to get beaten here. This could be ugly. And then it gives you a little bit of hope. It goes, ooh, little tickle. Go, ooh, you might get through it. Ooh, yeah. Fuck off. That's what the game does. Fuck off. Kidney punch. I can't blame the boys, though. They against Leicester's first team, I'm quite impressed. Yeah, one of them days. Well done, boys. Concentrating on the league. Playing dirty Nottingham Forest next. Okay, then. Oh, God. Jurgen Klopp. Pep Guardiola. What's going on in the league? Let's have a look. Okay. Man City are 5th. I could totally understand a sacking. Liverpool 6th. It's not, we've been there for a few years. That's not horrific, is it? Chelsea, Arsenal, yeah, the regulars are at the top. Newcastle are 18th. Even then, I don't think you'd sack Rafa for that. But no other weirdness, is there, really? Bournemouth are doing well, which is nice to see. Right, my friends, we are going to end the episode. I thought that was Duncan Watmore then. I was like, why is he attending our games? No, it's the Jamaican manager, Theodore Whitmore. Thank you very much for watching this, guys. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I will see you in the next one. We'll probably come back the end of the January transfer window, so then we can have like a mini summary of the games. So we'll come back probably for the sort of the QPR Sunderland games, I think. Or maybe Sunderland. Who the fuck knows? One of them. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.